Welcome to Sin Bin Stream. Today we continue with men's college basketball. We have St. Peter's Peacocks versus the Siena Saints. And I don't know the story behind the dog mascot, I guess. All right, well, apparently I got to get out of this game and back in. This happens every time with ESPN Plus. Yep. Get back in and magically suddenly the stream appears. I know usually they're like a minute late, but I don't know. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday afternoon and ready for some men's college hoops. Let me put a welcome into the Twitch stream as well. Hey, we got to 20 followers in Twitch. Hi, that's awesome. Think we need like 5 more or something? I don't know. All right. Should be a good game. Thanks, Sinbin admin. Appreciate it. Let me check on Twitch real quick, too. All right. I think I just heard it. Yep. Twitch is good as well. Thanks. Love you too, Sinbin admin. All right. Don't know the starters yet. I guess let's try to take a look. Preview. No. They're highlighting Gavin. Is it Doty or Dottie? Maybe I should listen.
Key matchup today here at MBB Arena in Albany, where second place St. Peter's visits Siena, tied for third place in the league standings. 105th all-time meeting between these longtime MAC rivals. Peacocks lead the all-time series by 8. They won 4 out of 5, but the home team has dominated the series over the last decade plus.
Thought I had muted it. Sorry for coughing. Underway. Siena in white going right to left. St. Peter's in, I guess, almost black going left to right. Foul on the shot. They took the score bug down. It says 19. Let's see, 1940. All right. I thought I paused it. 1943. All right, Siena started with the ball, so possession arrow St. Peter's. I guess the foul was on the shot. First free throw is up and good by full effect. Second one off the iron, missed. Defensive rebound. Dribble to the left side. So that defensive rebound was by Perkins. St. Peter's down 1-0 with the ball. Under 19.5 first half. Underneath the basket, foul at 19:23. All right. Fulefek, Folefefac on the foul. Bounce pass, 1920. Jumper, back iron, no good. Missed from the right side by, Brent Bland. Defensive rebound, Chandler. Fulefek turned it over, going the other way. St. Peter to the basket, missed. Back iron, tapped out of bounds. And it is Peacock ball. I'm sorry, it's the Saints ball at 18:57. All right. Yep. Showing the coach, and play has resumed. 18:44 to go, first half. Drive to the paint, kick out, dribble to the free throw line. Right side, 6 to shoot. Dribble to the baseline. Bank shot is up and good. 3-0 Siena. And a whistle. That was Shoats, Shoats on the layup. He has 2. And bank shot was good. No, hold on. What is going on? They get a technical foul on Perkins? Oh, I guess maybe he taunted after the basket. So did that wipe out the free throw? Or no, we're going to shoot the technical fouls first. Okay, got it. Maybe there was, I guess there was no foul on the basket. All right, Doty hits it for Siena. It's 4-2. Yeah, he made the layup and then got a technical, I guess for taunting. It has to be. All right, both free throws by Doty. It's 5-2. Okay, now. Okay, it was a foul on Antonio Chandler. Okay, so there was an and one. It's just he got a technical called on him. The clock is actually 18:24. Missed the free throw. Brought into the front court by Siena. Dribble to the right side. 18:10 to go. Down to the right corner. Bounce pass into the paint. Up and under move. Tipped away. 3 seconds to shoot. 3 fired. Blocked. No, they're going to call a foul on the 3-point shot against St. Peter. Gupton with his first foul. Coyle at the line shooting for Siena Saints. Free throw is up and good. 6-2. Coyle will have another one coming up. That's right. No, he's shooting 3. Sorry, 2 more. Second one, good. Nothing but net. 7-2. All right, one more free throw. That one's up and good. It's an 8-2 Siena lead. St. Peter's with the ball. A little bit of full court press. Now, well, pass to they get it in with 22 seconds to shoot, but it dribbles out of the trap. Left side, 3, launched off the iron, no good. Defensive rebound for Siena. Gupton missed the 3. Doty with his first rebound. All right, pass to the left side. Doty, left corner, dribble. Chandler, reverse layup, missed. And Bland on the rebound for St. Peter's. All right, left side. Into the post. Dribble left baseline. Shot missed. Tipped. Offensive rebound. Putback is in. 8-4 Siena. 4-point lead in the ball. Williamson missed, but Williamson tipped it in. He has 2. All right, that is Doty. Bounce pass. Shot by Schultz is missed. Defensive rebound by Gupton. Dribbled into the front court. Under 16.5 to go, first half. All right, dribble left side for St. Peter's. Around a screen, 10 to shoot. That looked like a travel. Long 2 off the back iron. Defensive rebound, Siena. That was Perkins who missed. Chandler on the rebound. All right, dribble. Doty into the left post. Dribble towards the paint. Up and under move. Floats a righty shot, and it's good by Fulafak. It's 10-4 Siena. Fulafak has 3 for the Saints of Siena. Left side now by the scorers table. Dribble, hand it off. Right side, dribble around the arc. Dribble to the free throw line. Pass up top. 7 to shoot towards the basket. Blocked. No, a blocking foul. Okay, maybe it was blocked, but blocking foul going to be picked up by Fulafak. His second for Siena. We're at 5:23. First media timeout for under 16 minutes. 10-4 Siena. All right. Oh yeah, I just wanted, let's do the box score. That's all I really want. Take a look at the rest of we got one final in the MAC, or the MAAC. Ryder at home beat Niagara by 5, 67-62. Yeah, both teams struggling this season though. And Merrimack up 47-35 on Iona at 16:38 to go in the second half. Marist at home trailing Sacred Heart 44-37, 15:31 to go in the second. And the other 2 games that just tipped off, Quinnipiac 7, Fairfield 6, 14:58. Mount St. Mary's 5, Canisius 4, 16:03 to go in the first. So around the conclusion of this game, that'll wrap things up on the MAC action today. All right. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Thanks for being here. We'll have primetime men's college basketball, 6:30 tomorrow, 7 o'clock Tuesday. Then Wednesday we'll be back to, trying to do double headers for the NHL. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. To be determined for Saturday. And Sunday. All right. All right, we had some substitutions. Fulafak is out. Mulvey is in for Siena. Bland and Williamson out for St. Peter's. Bakari and Scroggins are in for St. Peter's. All right, excuse me. First free throw is up and good. 10-5. Gupton with his first point. Or is it Gupton? Second one is good, too. He has 2. Inbounds pass for Siena. A little bit of full court press by St. Peter's. They break out of it into the front court. 24 to shoot for Siena. All right, dribble near the logo. Pass to the left side, top of the arc. Dribble, hand it off. And the picture froze a little bit. Pass to the left side. Layup missed, but a foul called against St. Peter's with 14:55 to go in the first half. Gupton picked up his second foul for St. Peter's. And he gets subbed out for Brent Bland, or he will here after the first Chandler free throw. Chandler makes it 11-6. Chandler with his first point for the Siena Saints. All right, Chandler, one more free throw. All right, now Bland is in. Free throw is good. Now it's 12-6. Siena up by 6. St. Peter's facing a little bit of full court press. Bounce pass left side towards the arc on the left side. Now dribbled up top near the logo. Left side to the right side. Dribble baseline into the paint. St. Peter with 3 seconds to shoot. They're nowhere near the hoop. Bailout 3 to beat the buzzer. They did give him a 3. 12-9. They cut the lead down to 3. That was good by Bryce Eaton. Scroggins on the assist. Bounce pass. Looking left side. Back up top. Right side for Siena. Bounce pass. Tipped away. Turnover on Siena. St. Peter's into the front court. Top of the arc. 3 is good. This one by Bland. He has, that's his first 3 points, and we're tied at 12. And it was 10-4, and it was 8-2, 10-4, and 12-6. But now we're tied at 12. Jumper in the baseline missed by Doty. Just inside the free throw line. Offensive rebound down low. Reverse layup. Foul. No basket. Not good, but a foul on St. Peter's. This is Scroggins first, sending Chandler to the line. Yeah, hopefully Chandler's all right. Looked like he hit his elbow, his right elbow, a little hard there. All right, he's at the free throw line. Chandler, first free throw is up and good. 13-12, Siena. Chandler has 3. Coyle sits. Henderson checks in for Siena. All right, next free throw up and good. 14-12, Siena. St. Peter's trying to break the press. They get a bounce pass to the right side. 3 is in and out, no good. Eaton missed it. Chandler on the rebound, his third. 13-10 to go, first half. Kick out right side, up top to Doty. Doty gets it back, right side. Doty by the logo, drives left side, puts up a shot, no good, but a foul whistled against St. Peter. Bakari's first. Doty at the line, shooting 2 on the shot. Bakari doesn't like the call. Number 4 following number 4. First free throw, no good. Caught some iron and then just hopped off to the right side. Looked like it might get a shooter's touch bounce, but did not. All right, second one for Doty is up and nothing but net. 3-point lead for Siena. Substitutions. Doty has 3. Doty will sit. Christian Jones checks in for the Siena Saints. Inbounds pass, dribble, left side. Oh, kicked out of bounds near half court. 12:51 to go. First half. All right. Inbounds pass for St. Peter's. Dribble to the right side. Top of the arc. On the dribble. Now another pass. 10 to shoot. To the free throw line. To the left side of the paint. 4 to shoot. Post up. Kick out for 3 is good. Tied at 15. Buzzer beater of the shot clock. Bakari with 3. Bryce Eaton's third assist. Tie game early going. Right side. Top of the arc. Or top of the key, actually. It wasn't beyond the arc. Dribble and a foul at 12:02. So not the under 12 media timeout. Bakari's second foul. And Morgan subs in for Bakari for the St. Peter's Peacocks. All right. Drinking some tea to keep me awake here. Early morning gold medal game. Congrats to the United States. Heck of a game. Free throw is good on the first one. 16-15 for Siena. Isaiah Henderson's first point. Second free throw off the iron and backboard. No good. Bland on the rebound. Dribble at the top of the arc. Right side. I think that's Eaton. That's Bland on the kick out. Dribble left side. 7 to shoot. Kick out 3 on the way. Off the iron. No good. Defensive rebound. Bland missed the 3. Chandler is 4th rebound. On the dribble. 11:25 to go. First half. Left side. Dribble in the paint. Layup is good from the right side. What an up and under move there. And Schultz has with 4. Christian Jones first assist. 18-15 Siena. Dribble at the top of the arc. Passed. I think, it's Bland. Left side. Jumper at the free throw line. Hit by Eaton. It's good. He has 5. And St. Peter's draws back within a point of Siena. Bounce pass. Left side. Schultz on the dribble. In the paint. Turnaround shot. No good. Hit the iron a couple times. Defensive rebound for Scroggins. Eaton on the dribble. Eaton in the paint. Goes up for the shot. In and out. No good. Tipped. Defensive rebound by Mulvey. That's his second. And Siena with the 1-point lead and the ball. Still 20 to shoot. Pass to the top of the arc. Return pass to the right side. Down low and a dunk on a nice dish by Mulvey. He found Chandler wide open. He has 6. 20-17 in favor of Siena. St. Peter's with the ball. Gets it to Eaton by the logo, trying to get a screen. Fires at 3. Air ball. He only got the net. Out of bounds. 9:37 to go. That should be... Yeah, I think we're due the under 12 timeout. 20-17 Siena, and they have the ball possession of the ball when we get back. Don't forget to vote in the poll. We got 6 votes, 83% for St. Peter's, 17% for the home court or home team Siena Saints. All right, appreciate you guys being here. Hope you're having a good weekend. Check the box score real quick. Leading scorer, we can go through them all. Eaton with 5. Bakari Bland with 3. 2 for Perkins, Williamson, and Gupton. For Siena Saints, 6. That leads all scores. 6 for Chandler, 4 for Schultz, 3 each for Folafak, Coyle, Doty, and then 1 for Henderson. 7-3 the fouls, St. Peter's. Gupton and Bakari have 2. 3 again for the Saints, but Folafak has 2. Leading assister 3 from Eaton. Leading rebounder. Well, they have 6 as a team. 2 for Bland. Assist 2 as a team. 2 players with 1. Jones and Mulvey for Siena. 10 rebounds. Leading rebounder 4 for Chandler. All right, just about set to resume here. Ow, that was my elbow. All right. All right. Again, it should be, Siena's basketball and the 3-point lead into the front court. 25 to shoot. 9.5 to go in the opening or the first half. To the free throw line. Dribble. Steal by St. Peter's. Schultz with the steal. Oh, now this is Schultz with the steal. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. To the basket. Tipped out of bounds. Actually saved. 22 to shoot still for Siena. All right, pass into the paint. Ball tipped away. Another steal for the St. Peter's Peacocks. Dribble. Yeah, that looks like either a double dribble or a travel. Something was not right with what just happened there. Siena bench calling for it. Did not get the call. Towards the top of the key. Bounce pass into the paint. Spin move. Lefty shot banked. No good. Defensive rebound. Mulvey on the dribble. Or is it Mulvey? Could be Mulvey. Bounce pass right side. Oh, a little bit of contact. Down low, Mulvey wide open, banked it in. Good touch pass. Antonio Chandler with the assist on a great dish to Mulvey. I don't know, Mulvey. I guess it's either Mulvey or Mulvey. We'll go with Mulvey. All right, 7:49 to go and a whistle on the court. They called up Chandler for his second foul. It is Mulvey. Okay, I was right the first time. Mulvey. Now we have the under 8. Yeah, we just had the under 10, but now we're having the under 8 media timeout. All right. Any new finals in the MAC? Nope. We're still going. Merrimack 58, Iona 49, 8:54 to go in the second. Sacred Heart 53, Marist 49, 7:08 to go in the second. Now, that would be an upset, especially at Marist. Early going, Fairfield 23, Quinnipiac 21, 7:24 first half. Canisius takes a 1-point lead at over Mount St. Mary's, 13-12, 8:32 in the first. Again, the only final, Ryder 67, Niagara 62. But they are way down in the standings, both teams in the MAAC or the MAC. Yeah, other than Sacred Heart, and there's the MAC is pretty stacked here. So like 3 bad teams. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 10 teams in action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 10 in over 500. So it couldn't have gone wrong. I guess we could have done Fairfield Quinnipiac or yeah, Iona Merrimack maybe. Just thought St. Peter's Siena would be the one to do. All right. Still, let's see. Oh, they're advertising for the women's tournament. That's right. Yeah, am I going to have to go to ESPN Unlimited for that? Probably. We'll see. I'm not sure what games I want to do for men's or women's college basketball. We'll have to keep an eye out for the schedules. All right, just about set to return. All right, we'll get that next. All right, inbounds pass for St. Peter's to the left side. Now to the top. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Kick out left side. Dribble, kick out top of the arc. Dribble, 3 seconds to shoot. Jumper outside the paint. May have grazed the iron. 3 is launched in and out, no good after the offensive rebound. So Gupton and Ewing, or no, Ewing got the rebound. Bakari was the 3-point miss. All right, 7:10 to go, opening half. 10 to shoot at the free throw line. Bounce pass to Mulvey. Pump fake, dribble. Bank shot, no good. Whistle and a foul, and the St. Peter's coach did not like that one. Gupton just picked up his 3rd foul.
Really well done by Mulvey to make up his mind. Yes, I'm going to take this shot. I've got 5 seconds on the shot clock to figure out what sequence of moves I'm going to use to get myself in the best position possible. And he isn't an offensive first kind of player when it comes to his own shot. But in that situation.
All right, Mulvey at the line. First free throw is up and good. 23-17, Siena. Obviously, Gupton sits. Brent Bland at number 1 checks back in. Gupton picked up his 3rd foul. All right, Mulvey with another free throw. Siena up 6. Next one is up and good. 24-17, Siena. St. Peter's facing a full court press on the dribble. Up ahead by the scorer's table, and they still have 22 to shoot. Free throws 14 of 17. Siena? No way. Just not for this first half and 2 of 3 St. Peter's? Wow. Fouls are 8-4. Oh, okay. Still. All right, 2 to shoot. Kick out, left baseline. They didn't get the shot off. That's a 24-second shot clock violation. Good defense by Siena on the play. St. Peter's coach not happy either with his players or maybe still the refs. Not sure. 6:18 to go, first half. 20 to shoot now, left side. Out by the center court. Or half court. 3 from the left side, nothing but net. 27-17, 10-point lead. 3 was good by Brent. No. Gavin Doty. Left side, 3 for St. Peter's. In and out, no good. Defensive rebound. Siena into the front court. Doty on the rebound. Now they pass, get it right back to the Siena logo. Free throw line. Doty, spin move. Changed pivot feed, I think, and hits the jumper on a fadeaway. That looked like a travel. All right, left side. Now to the right side. They get it over with. No, they threw it away. No, they actually got a break and recovered it. I thought it was a turnover. Towards the basket, righty layup, no good. A whistle and a foul on Siena at 5:14. Jones on the foul for Siena. Doty has 8 for Siena. Perkins at the line for St. Peter's. First free throw is good. 29-18. Did we get any subs? No. Oh, yeah. Bakari and Ewing sit. Morgan Jr. and Eaton check in for St. Peter's. All right, second free throw up and in and out. No good. Defensive rebound. Henderson. That's his first rebound for the game. On the dribble, Siena. 14 of 17 for Siena from the free throw line. 3 of 5 for. That's a very huge imbalance. With the fouls only 8-5. All right. Oh, yeah, they did get some on a 3. That's right, the one time. Late shot to try and beat the clock, and then a shot clock violation. Yep. Ended up being an air ball or an alley-oop, and they could not get the shot. So good defense by St. Peter's to get the 24-second shot clock violation. All right, pass to the left side into the front court. 20 to shoot. 4:30 to go. First half. Dribble. Top of the arc. Left side. All right, pass. Taken. 4 seconds to shoot. A runner from the free throw line. In and out. Hit the rim again. Offensive rebound. A block shot by Mulvey. But a whistle and a foul at 4:13. Mulvey does pick up the foul, putting Eaton at the line. Fouls are 8-6 St. Peter's. Oh, maybe the Peacocks are wearing black. I thought it might be a really dark blue. Free throw off the back iron, no good. Missed by Eaton. And we got Scroggins in, Williamson out for St. Peter's. One more free throw. Up and good. 29-19. 10-point lead and the ball for Siena. Eaton has 6 for St. Peter's. 20 to shoot. Dribble past Mulvey. Back up top. Dribble. Right side. Coyle to Mulvey. Coyle gets it back. Doty on the dribble. 5 to shoot. Kick out. Behind the back dribble. Towards the free throw line. Shot. Off the rim and backboard. Off the rim and no good. Defensive rebound. St. Peter's going the other way by the scorer's table. Whistle and a foul on Siena at 3. 37, and that'll be the under 4 media timeout. Coyle with his first foul. 10-point lead for Siena, and St. Peter's has the ball. Oh no, they might be shooting 1-1. I think fouls are 8-7 now. You know what? We'll take a quick look at that. All right. 8 fouls, St. Peter's. Yep, that was the 7th foul on Siena. So they should be shooting 1-1. Make one and then get the second one. Miss the first. It's live ball for a rebound. All right, I update from Merrimack. We have Merrimack 64, Iona 57. Iona just beat St. Peter's Friday night. That was a good game. Overtime, as heard here on Sinbin Stream. Marist 59, Sacred Heart 56, 3:08 to go. Another good one there, too. Fairfield 30, Quinnipiac 30, 3:42 in the first half. Canisius 20, Mount St. Mary's 16, 3:30 to go first half. We've got the only game with a double-digit lead in the MAC for today so far, or maybe at least in progress now or final. Again, Ryder 67, Niagara 62, and the one concluded MAC game. All right, back from commercial. And about set to resume. All right, Sunday afternoon. Not much longer. Got 3 days until NHL hockey is back. Can't wait. I am enjoying college basketball again. Hadn't followed in 20 plus years. Probably 23 years, but WNBA got me back into basketball and enjoying college games again. Just don't like the frequent breaks and how long they take, but at least. All right, free throw is good. He made the first one. Perkins with 4. He'll have one more. Finally, a single-digit lead again for Siena. Perkins, give him 5. He makes the second one. Now it's an 8-point lead in the ball. Not exactly a full court press, but they're picking him up man to man. All right. Pass to the right side, dribble towards the right baseline, under the basket, blocked. Mulvey gets it and puts it in, though, on a bank shot. So, yeah, they say tip in, but it was just an offensive rebound and a bank shot. Oh, steal by Doty. Up ahead, lefty layup, missed, but a foul. .305 to go, first half. So what was the call? Doty steal, Eaton foul. Hey, Alex, what's up? St. Peter's stumbling. Yeah. Having a rough time on the road 2 of the last 3 days. Lost in overtime at Iona, losing here to Siena. First free throw is good, 32-21. 15 of 18 from the line for Siena, 6 of 9 St. Peter's. I don't get that free throw disparity at all. Shot fouls are 9-7 too. I can't. It's crazy. Under 3 to go, the first half. Just a lot of non-shooting fouls, I guess. I don't know. For just Siena. And all the other ones are shooting fouls. Alley-oop and a dunk, and it's 33-23. Nice toss. That was Bryce Eaton's 4th assist. Scroggins' first 2 points on the alley-oop dunk. 10-point lead, under 2.5 to go. Right side. Now to the left side. A long 3. Short off the iron. Doty with the offensive rebound and the layup. He missed. Tipped. No good. Defensive rebound stolen by Doty. And he missed again. Going the other way. Pass to the right corner. Thought about a 3. Free throw line or in the paint. Missed off the back iron. Defensive rebound. Let's see. And on the dribble, under 2 to go. 10-point lead in the ball. Nearly turned it over. Right side. 14 to shoot for Siena as they try to settle down. Bounce pass and a foul. Nice dish by, oh, crap. What's his name? I already forgot. Is it Mulvey? Yeah, nice dish by Mulvey, and Bland with his second foul. He got Doty. Doty at the line. Shooting 2. It was on the shot. Free throw is good. Okay, fouls can't be 8-7 because, okay, yeah, it looks like it's already 10-7 because I see Siena's in the bonus plus. Mulvey's having a good game. He gets to take a rest on the bench. Chandler checks in. Doty with 11. He's having a great game. One more free throw for Doty. It's good. 35-23. Full court press. Pass to the right side or near side. Bounce pass. Just got it over. That was close to a 10 count. All right. Left side dribble. 12 to shoot. Pass, dribble, left baseline. Under the basket, traveled. Turnover. St. Peter's with 1:21 to go in the first half. Everything unraveling here for the Peacocks. That was Perkins on the travel. Full court press now for St. Peter's. And now they just back up and pick them up man-to-man. Into the front court, 22 to shoot. Dribble, left side, pass. Top of the key. Alley-oop, dunk. And it's 37-23. Nice dish. 1 minute remaining. Schultz, first assist. Chandler, dunk. He has 8. We get a little Showtime action here. Towards the latter part of the second half, or nearly. I'm sorry, first half. Dribble to the right baseline. Block shot. Dribble. Ball loose on the floor. Kickball violation, though. Who did they give it to? At 38.1 to go in the first half. And the Peacocks take their timeout because you can only carry 3 to the second half, so not 4. So use it or lose it. Looks like St. Peter's took their timeout. They're in the bonus. Siena's in the bonus plus. 20 to shoot, so I think it's St. Peter's ball. And if no held balls or jump balls, St. Peter has the ball to start the second half. Down by 14. Yeah, we'll check that. That's got to be up close to the biggest lead, if not the biggest lead. Fifth operation. Oh my gosh, that's tough for Lindsey Vaughn. Thanks. No, I didn't hear that. I don't think she should have continued in the Olympics after that crash. I don't think that was thinking about your long-term health. You're thinking about short-term gain there. And I don't know how realistic it was to be skiing on that knee, pardon me. All right, St. Peter's ball. Looking, finally inbounds it. Dribble. 16 to shoot. Right side, thought about a 3. Dribble, back up top, 10 to shoot. 5 seconds to shoot, towards the free throw line. Bounce pass in the paint, steal. And dribbling it into the front court. And a quick timeout called by Siena with 15.3 to go. They are up 14, looking for more before half. Both teams, unless there's another timeout, will carry 3 timeouts the second half. What's going on? Why game stop? Timeout called by Siena. They got a steal, or then they called timeout. Justin Schultz with his second steal. Siena called a timeout. 15.3 seconds to go, first half. But thanks for the comment. All right, you will get spoiler alerts from the live stats if you can read them. I know they're not exactly clear. All right, into the front court. 13 to play in the first half. 11, 10. Dribble. 8, 7. Mulvey on the dribble. Bounce pass, baseline, block shot. 2 seconds, 1 second, a half-court shot. Off the backboard and rim, and no good. That's your halftime score. A 14-point lead for the Siena Saints, 37-23. $63.5 under. Okay. Wait, 63.5 under? Oh, for the first half. Yeah, we got 60 points, so you're good. We're at halftime now. I don't have tenths of a second, but if you watch here, I do update the clock, or if you prefer over here, if you can read it. But we're at halftime, 15-minute halftime. Yeah, 60 total points between the two teams in the first half. Just got to fix the clock. All right, there we go. Let's check the leading scores. And St. Peter's will start with the ball for the second half. I'll just put this up there for reference. Let me get that in the chat on Twitch as well. Oh, for the love of gosh. Come on, that's not what I wanted. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching along with this live stream. I hope you're enjoying it. If so, please be sure to hit the thumbs up and the like button. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other potential viewers, and this will help me grow the channel. And again, I thank you all for your support. And also, if you have a Twitch account, please follow there as well. All right. Let's take a look at the numbers for the St. Peter's Peacocks. Eaton, 6. Perkins, 5. Bland and Bakari 3. 2 for Scroggins, Williamson, and Gupton. Leading rebounder 3 for Bland. They have 11 total. Oof. 4 assists for Eaton. 4 steals, all 4 by Eaton. A block by Scroggins. 10 fouls, 3 of them on Gupton, 2 for Bland and Bakari. For the Saints, Siena Saints, led by 12 for Doty, the only player in double figures. 8 for Chandler. 6 for Mulvey. 4 for Schultz, 3 each, Folafek and Coyle. And 1 for Henderson. Leading rebounder, 6 for Mulvey and Doty. Assists, 5 as a team, nobody more than 1. 3 steals, 2 for Schultz, 1 block by Chandler. 7 fouls, 2 for Folafek and Chandler. 7 of 23 from the field, 30% only for St. Peter's. 3 of 9 from 3, 33%. 6 of 9 from the free throw line, 67%. 9 of 21 Siena, 43%. 1 of 2 from 3, 50%. 18 of 21 from the free throw line for 86%. 21 to 9 the free throw shots attempts. Unbelievable. All right. Let's go through some other numbers if it works. There we go. Yeah, 20 to 11 rebounds. Siena. Two ties, 0 lead changes, 18 minutes, 54 seconds with the lead, Siena. Largest lead was 14 here at half. Yeah, I think they may have been up 14 earlier as well, but yeah. 1:05 to go in the first, and then scoreless for the last minute at 5. 5-5 turnovers, 7-5 bench points, Siena. Blocks 1-1. Fast break 3-0, St. Peter's. 4-3 steals, St. Peter's. Points off turnovers 7-4, Siena. 16-8 points in the paint, Siena. Second chance points 6-3, Siena. Again, 10-7 fouls, St. Peter's, and a technical foul. I believe it was taunting after a dunk or a basket and a foul, but they shot 2 technicals in between. All right, I think that's about it. Yeah, let's get back to the play-by-play. Oh, come on. The slider bar on the right is just super tiny. All right, there we go. All right, I think we'll just put up the scoreboard for the rest of the MAC. End of second half. Iona 68, Merrimack 68. Yeah. I had some thoughts about doing that one, but thought we'd give Siena a shot here. I mean, 11-6 in the MAC. St. Peter's 12-5. Fairfield up 39-36 over Quinnipiac at half. And the other game, Canisius 24, Mount St. Mary's 20. Again, final. Marist beats, okay. They avoid the upset by Sacred Heart and escape with a win by 2 at home, 65-63. Again, Ryder beat Niagara 67-62. That's only their 4th win in the year, 3rd in the conference, unless they didn't update that. All right, we'll leave that up, and I'm going to take a break. Thanks for being here. We'll queue up some music. You can see what's coming up over the next 5 days. Men's college basketball the next 2 evenings, and then doubleheaders for the NHL. We'll try to do some. Thanks for the 5 likes, by the way. Appreciate it. All right, 1 second. All right, let's queue up the music, and then I'll be back. All right, thanks, everybody. All right, we are back. Again, hope you're having a good weekend. Thanks for spending some your Sunday afternoon here. Appreciate it. Let's kill them or turn off the music and fix the clock. Yeah, so St. Peter's starts with the ball, then the possession arrow flips over back to Siena. Iona and Merrimack, 35 seconds to go in overtime. Iona up 77-74. Hashtag March On, hashtag Siena Saints. All right, I'm going to go ahead and flip the possession arrow to Siena. I thought we would be ready by now. I mean, I thought half times were 15 minutes. They are taking their sweet time. You know, I better make sure we're live also. It says we are. I probably should have got out and got back in at halftime. How are we not ready to go? I don't understand what's taking so long. They're just now getting onto the court. What the heck? All right. Well, yeah, definitely a little behind because of ESPN being a streaming app. All right. Right to left in either black or really dark blue for St. Peter's. Siena and white going left to right. Bounce pass near the paint. Pump fake, up and under move. Air ball. Offensive rebound. 10 to shoot. Right side. Dribble in the baseline. Shot. No good. They waved it off anyways for a travel. So turnover on St. Peter's and just Eaton on the travel. Now what? What is the holdup? Why are we not inbounding this ball already? Finally, the ref gives it to the Siena Saints to inbound. Now they bring it up into the front court. 19:30 to go. To the left side. Now on the right side from, let's see, Doty. Oh, man. Somebody got knocked over. I think that's Eaton on the foul. That's his second. I was thinking of somebody else. Somebody else that had three. I don't know what happened there. 19-20, 20 to shoot. Foul on Eaton. First foul of the second half, it's on St. Peter's. Dribble to the left side. 12 to shoot to the free throw line. Kick out for Coyle for three. Back iron, he missed. Defensive rebound for Scroggins, his third rebound. In the paint, up and under move, pass, and Gupton banks it in from the left side. Cuts the lead to 12. Just under 19 minutes to go, second half. Siena with the ball. Dribble to the paint, pump fake, hangs a jumper, whistle, and a foul on St. Peter's at 18:42. 2-0 the fouls in the second half. St. Peter's. At the line. Schultz shooting two. Foul. Yeah, let's see. Free throw is up and no good. They had the behind the rim, so not even sure what it did. Couldn't see. That was Williamson's first foul for St. Peter's. Second free throw up, and Schultz missed them both. It's down by 12, and with the ball, St. Peter's right side. Top of the arc dribble. All right. Still 18 to shoot, 18 and a half to go in the second half. Into the paint. Now kick out right side, 10 to shoot. Dribble down low, pass under the basket, steal. Shot banked in, and nice recovery. And that is Williamson. He has 4 points. He got the ball stripped away, but he got it right back and banked it in to cut the Siena lead down to 10. At the free throw line, dribble. Left baseline, now towards the paint. Ran him over twice. Oh, the second time, though, he's inside the arc, but he definitely lowered the left shoulder. That's full effect on the offensive foul. It's the right call. Arc or no arc. I mean, he just elbowed him out of the way. He'll take a seat on the bench. Full effect, his third foul, second turnover. Pass for St. Peter's. Just gets it into the front court with 21 to shoot. Jumper right side. Free throw line extended is good for 2. That is Gupton. He has 6. Siena only up 8 and with the ball now. 6 points shaved off the lead. A 6-0 run in the second half. St. Peter's in the, looked like a travel right baseline. Doty dribbles top of the arc to the left side. Looking. That's a foul? Are you kidding me? And my scoring software seized up. All right, there we go. 17-14. I was thinking jump ball. They called, or held ball. They called Perkins for his first foul. All right, inbounds pass, 20 to shoot. To the right side. Top of the arc. Layup. Layup made. It tapped on the rim a bunch of times, finally fell. 17:08 to go. Nice assist from Mulvey, his second. Doty has 14, and he got fouled by Gupton, who picked up his 4th. Yeah, that's who had 3, was Gupton. So Gupton sits, Morgan Jr. checks in, and Doty has a chance to bring it to an 11-point lead. It's 39-29. Free throw good, so was the 3-point play, back to an 11-point lead. So Siena finally gets on the board for the second half. Double team, bounce pass, just over half court, right side. 3 on the way, short off the iron. Offensive rebound too, though. Scroggins, let's see, who do we got here? Dribble into the paint, shot off the backboard and iron, no good. Defensive rebound for Siena. On the dribble to the paint, jumper off the front iron, tipped. Defensive rebound by Scroggins, his 4th. Eaton off the back iron in the paint. Offensive rebound, kick out. 17 to shoot. Under 16:20 to go. 8 to shoot. Offensive rebounds are 6-6. 4 to shoot. 3. Long 3 going. It's good. Nothing but net. 40-32. And that 3 was good by, let's see, Eaton, who has 9. Siena with the ball, up by 8. That's as close as St. Peter's has been in quite some time. At the free throw line, Mulvey passed. Doty gets it right back to him. Doty gets it back. Doty fires a 3. In and out. No good. Tipped out of bounds by St. Peter's. Ball So ball possession to Siena with 15:33, and that's the under 6 media timeout. So St. Peter's has trimmed the 14-point lead down to 8. Still a lot of work to do, but still plenty of time. 15:33 to go in the second half. I guess it's not as sunny. I can open the blinds a little bit more. We have 8 votes in the poll. We got 6 for St. Peter's, 2 for Siena. All right, I got to try to get the blinds open for some more light. Be right back. All right, that should be better. All right. Yeah, Seth. Hey Seth, how's it going? Yeah, we had snow as well, but I think it's all melted. I'm checking now. Yeah, it looks like it all melted. It's been super windy here. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good weekend. All right. Yeah, I know I muted the mic. Relax, YouTube live control panel. All right, now we got 9 votes. 78% St. Peter's, 22% Siena. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't. We've had some warm weather, so I don't know if the ground is frozen anymore or not. Still got ice on all the little ponds, but what snow we did have did melt already, and it's just been super windy here. Really drops the feels like temperature. I think I looked earlier. We had 24-mile-per-hour winds here, so it was dropping the feels like temperature quite a bit. All right, we are just about back. Oh, yeah, we need to check on that other game. Merrimack and Iona went to a second overtime. It's 82-80 Merrimack, 135 to go in the second overtime in other MAC games. All right, having trouble with the inbound underneath the basket. Lefty shot missed. Got his own rebound, the putback, and the foul at 15:29. I think that's Mulvey. 42-32. Mulvey with 8. Scroggins second foul. Mulvey at the line for the 3-point play. You know, they called that other guy for like a taunt. It sure kind of looked like Mulvey was taunting there. I guess he chest bumped his own teammates, but he was shouting there. St. Peter's got called for one in the first half. All right, inbounds pass. St. Peter's down by 11 once again. Every time they get to 8, breaks into the front court with now 20 to shoot. 15-15 to go in the second half. Drive, right baseline. Bounce pass in the paint. Tipped away by Siena. I think they said Mulvey stepped on the baseline, though, at 15:08. Wait, so that doesn't reset the shot clock? They still have 9 seconds? They didn't consider that a possession, even though he was out? Ugh. 3, it doesn't matter. Out of the right corner is good. It's a 8-point lead again. All right, 14:55 to go in the second half. 3 was good by Morgan. That's his first 3 points. And there's a dunk by Chandler, and it's back to 10. No foul this time. Schultz with his second assist. All right. Wow. Dangerous pass. Cross court. Out of the double team. 17 to shoot for St. Peter's. All right. Dribble. Step back. 7 to shoot. All the way back to half court. Dribble. Top of the arc. Dribble. Oh, he just double dribbled. No, they didn't call it. They said it tipped. 3 off the iron. Man, just St. Peter's all out of sorts. They keep getting it to 8, and then they just cannot cut into the lead further. I don't know why that wasn't a double dribble. I thought that's what the ref called live, but no whistle. I guess Schultz missed the jumper. No. This is Siena. My bad. Under 14 minutes to go. Tap in is good. Siena up 12. Nice play. Chandler tip in with 12 after the miss. All right. Up against a full court press. Breaks it. Right side. And they reset. Right side 3. Launched. Back iron. No good. Offense. Nope. We got a whistle. And an apparent foul called against St. Peter. 13-35. Scroggins third. Yeah, they're getting into some foul trouble. Bakare missed. Mulvey got his 8th rebound. Foul on Scroggins. How is that not the under? No, that's right. It's under 12. That's right. 16 and 12. All right, on the dribble, up by 12. A chance to go back up to 14 again or more if a 3 or a 3-point play. Biggest lead, I think, is 14 for the game. Pass into the paint. Great catch and bank shot. 49-35. St. Peter's might be thinking of using one of their 3 remaining timeouts, but I guess not. Dribble, right baseline, up and under move in the paint. Hook shot is good with the right hand. And a foul, I think, on Mulvey. No, Scroggins with his 4th point. Coyle on the foul, his 2nd. Yeah, how is that? They didn't call that on Mulvey? Free throw up, back iron, miss. No good, a brick. All right, bringing it up is Siena. 12:50 to go. 20 to shoot. Up by 12 and with the ball. Thought about a 3. Top of the arc. Dribble, jumper is good for 2. 51-37. Back up 14 with only 12 and a half to go. Left side 3, wide open, off the iron. Oh, that looked like a push-off. There's no... Siena, number 21, just pushed the Peacocks player out of the way right in front of the ref. Alley-oop, bank shot, no good. Boy, I don't know about that because there's no way he fields that rebound that cleanly. Without a push-off. Hook shot in the paint, no good. Off the iron, Mulvey, another rebound. Mulvey with 9 rebounds. Things are getting out of hand here. St. Peter's running out of time. Got to get better looks at the basket and play better defense and rebound. Jumper from the just inside the free throw is good. That's Schultz with 8. That's the biggest lead of the game, 16. Don't understand why they're not using a timeout. Momentum is, swung full favor of Siena. Under 11 and a half to go. I know you're due for immediate timeout, but still. Dribble with 5 to shoot. Shot missed badly. No iron. 1 second. That's it. That's a 24-second shot clock violation. So you turn the ball over. You're down by 16, and now you get. So what good are the 3 timeouts in the second half when you got 11-10 to go and you're down by 16? But that's where we are. Peacocks on the ropes again after losing in overtime Friday night at Siena. Time for the comeback, says Revolution of the Class. Say, Peter, keep cooking. Oh, school's closing may impact snow weather. Gotcha. Come on, Peacocks. Need to lock down. Yep. Cooked. Holy moly. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what's gone wrong. They've gotten into a lot of foul trouble. Oh, we got to check in on that game. 88-86 Merrimack with Sabali shooting one more free throw. 2 seconds to go in the second overtime. Yeah, 16 fouls on St. Peter's. 9 only on Siena. I don't understand that disparity. 25-10 on free throw attempts. That's just atrocious by the refs. 4 fouls on Gupton, 3 on Scroggins, and everybody else 2 or less. Just Fullefak with 3 for Siena. Did we get a final? Looks like we got a final. Merrimack hangs on. Yeah, I'm wondering if Iona intentionally missed that second free throw. 88-86. Merrimack in 2 overtimes over Iona after Iona won at home against St. Peter's on Friday. All right. Fairfield 58, Quinnipiac 54, 10:47 to go in the second. Mount St. Mary's destroying, Canisius, 44-30, 11:46 to go in the second. All right, still waiting to come back from commercial here. All right, just about set. Thought we'd have a close game. Not sure what went wrong here. Hopefully St. Peter's can make it a game. Oh, I forgot. I should have gotten out and back into the game. Let me see if we can go to the live button. It says we're live. All right, St. Peter's actually gets a steal, or it's a turnover by Siena. Drive, layup missed, though, by St. Peter's. Defensive rebound for Doty. That was a Bakari miss on the layup. Morgan got the steal for St. Peter's. Under 10:50 now to go. 12 seconds to shoot. Dribble, left side, bounce pass. Mulvey at the free throw line turns towards the basket. Oh my gosh, he went for the ball, but I don't know if he got all ball or not, but he just grabbed it. It looked violent, but what was the whistle? What did they call here? Yeah, Ewing. Yeah, he did rip the ball out. What did they call? There's nothing in the play-by-play. They're going to review it. Yeah, I think he got all ball. It looked violent, but he was going for the ball. It's whether or not his left elbow made contact with Mulvey or not. That's about it, because otherwise it looked like a clean steal. Yeah, so I guess St. Peter's is wearing black. They've got blue, like, stripes, but... Yeah, I know. It's probably Siena broadcasters, even there, saying he got all ball. It's a St. Peter's foul. They're just trying to decide if it's elevated to a flagrant. So foul on Ewing, I guess. I thought he got all ball. The announcers thought maybe they were just saying it's not a flagrant. Maybe I misunderstood. 7 to the foul, so Siena's already in the bonus. And they lead by 16. I don't get the disparity in fouls and the free throws awarded. It's been insane. So, yeah, no flagrant foul after the review. All right, Mulvey at the line. First free throw is up and good. Nothing but net. 54-37. They're up by 17. Time slipping away here in the second half for St. Peter's. Mulvey with 10. Next one is up and good. He's 5 for 5 from the line. They are up 18 at home. St. Peter's, what's the call here at 10:32? I don't know what they called. They're going to re-inbound the ball. I have no idea. Trying to trap in the backcourt. Now into the front court. Still 18 to shoot. 27-10 free throw attempts. Jumper left side is good for 2. 55-39. That basket was by Perkins, who has 7. Left side on the dribble, Doty. 20 to shoot. Hands it. And Doty cuts to the right side. Dribble left side. Free throw line. Nearly. Oh, steal by St. Peter's and a foul on Siena. No, wonders never cease. A foul on Siena. 9:55. Schultz, his first foul. Into the front court. 9:52 to go. Pass to the left side. Dribble. 20 to shoot. Up top. Right side. Back up top. Trying to get a screen. Thought about a 3. Dribble and a whistle and another Siena foul at 9:39. That is Coyle with his 3rd. He'll sit and Henderson will check in. Looking at a 16-point deficit. Trying to get cut into the lead here is St. Peter's. 9:36 to go. Come on, can we take down the max scoreboard and zoom in? Jeez Louise. Right side, bank shot is good and a foul at 9:29. 55-41. Morgan has 5. Second foul on Schultz. Morgan at the line. Morgan, free throw is good. 55-42. 13-point lead and the ball for Siena. Under 9.5 to go. Into the front court. Dribble. A whistle and a foul against St. Peter's at 9:18. So 1-1 still for Siena. 8-5 second half fouls against St. Peter's. Perkins with his second. Schultz at the line. Again, 1-1. Both teams still have 3 timeouts left. Schultz fires good. 56-42. 9:18 to go, second half. Second free throw, also good. Back to a 15-point lead. A little bit of full court press here by Siena. Pass to the left side into the front court. Oh, man, left his feet. What'd they call? Turnover? Did he step on the baseline? It just says Morgan turnover. Maybe he traveled or stepped on the sideline, I meant, not baseline. Turnover, and now Siena with the ball. Under 9:10 to go. Up by 15. On the dribble. 9 minutes remaining. Left side. 14 to shoot. Dribble. Towards the paint. Spin moved. And shot is good. And guess what? Another foul on St. Peter's. At 8:51. 59-42. All Siena all the time here. St. Peter's had it down to, I think, 8. I can't remember. I don't think they had it any closer than 8. Weren't able to get over that hump. All right, free throw here by Doty. Off the front rim and in. 60-42. On the dribble, Siena or St. Peter's pass right side. Double team, pass, drive to the basket, missed dunk off the back iron, 20 to shoot. Runner no good off the back iron. 8:30 to go. Siena with the ball, up 18. 8:22. 16 to shoot. Doty to the basket, lays it up and falls down, and they're back up. Now they're up 20. Oh, and a steal by Doty. The biggest lead. Yeah, it might be game, set, and match here for Siena, barring a miracle comeback by St. Peter's. They're going to have to start hitting threes, playing better defense, and hoping Siena won't make free throws, but they've been good all game. Tipped out of bounds, turnover Siena, bad pass, too high. 7:53, that'll be the under 8-minute media timeout. We'll have one more at under 4, but could take a little bit. We got 3 timeouts for each team. 62-42, Siena Saints all over the St. Peter's Peacocks. They charged Mulvey with his third turnover for the high pass. 10 votes. We had 8 for St. Peter's and 2 for the St. Peter's. So the 20% is going to be correct. Any other finals? No, just those 3. Quinnipiac up by 1 over Fairfield, 65-64. I guess we could have done that game. With 6:53 to go in the second half. Mount St. Mary's all over Canisius, 54-36. Wait a minute. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams under 500. I don't know where I got 7 over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, we got 12 teams. So 7-5, not 7-3. 6 games, not 5. Duh. All right, leading scorer 9 for Eaton on St. Peter's, 20 for Doty on Siena, 14 for Chandler, 11 for Mulvey, 10 for Schultz. Gupton has 4 for St. Peter's, 4 fouls. Everybody else 3 or less. Nobody near a double-double. Actually, Mulvey has 9 rebounds. I take that back. 1 more rebound, and Mulvey has a double-double. Nobody with a ton of assists, though. All right. All right, just about set to resume. Yeah, these breaks take forever. They took forever to get going for the second half. I don't know why. All right, St. Peter's with the ball. Still a full court press by Siena. Dribble to the right side. Just gets it over at 20. That was close. Dribble in the paint. Oh, it looked like a foul on Mulvey. It is. It was a good hook shot at 7:37. Basket good and the foul. Scroggins with 6, Mulvey's second foul. He definitely bumped him with the body. I mean, that was a good call. I don't know why he's so mystified by the call. It's the right call. Scroggins at the line. Free throw on the way. It's good. 62-45. 17-point lead on the ball for St. Peter's. Into the front court at 21 seconds to shoot. Pass, dribble right side to Doty. Mulvey passes to the left side. Another pass now out to Doty. Left baseline, dribble. Mulvey dunks it. Nice dish. He hung on that rim, though. That could have easily been a technical foul. Not that it's going to make any difference to the outcome, but... And a whistle and actually a Siena foul at 6:57, which should put Siena in the bonus as well. Mulvey with 13 points. Henderson with 2 assists. Doty's first foul. Eaton at the line. First free throw is good. He gets one more. 64-46. 18-point lead for Siena. Eaton with one more. Second one on the way. It's good. 64-47. Still a 17-point lead and the ball. 6:55 to go. Second half. Left side on the dribble. Hands it off near half court. 18 to shoot. Dribble. The right side. Back up top. 12 to shoot. Top of the arc. Kick out left side. 6 to shoot. Drive. Left steal. St. Peter's going the other way. All the way to the basket. Lefty layup miss, but a tip dunk is good. It's a 15-point lead for Siena with 6:20 to go. Pass to the near side for Doty. 64-49. Layup missed by Perkins. Scroggins' 7th rebound. The tip dunk was good for 9. Left side. Now the right side for Doty. A pass from Mulvey into the paint. Oh, what a hook shot there. Nice dish and nice finish. Adjusted well. Chandler with 16. Doty, his first assist. Right side, dribble, kick out, Bakari for 3. Back iron and backboard, no good. Defensive rebound by Chandler. He has 8. On the dribble with 5.5 to go. 20 to shoot. Up by 17 again. Siena. At home and with the ball. Left side. Thought about a 3. 8 to shoot. 7, 6. Drive to the basket. Foul before the pass. At 5:13 with 5 seconds to shoot. Bakari's 3rd foul. Jones at the line. They're in the bonus plus, so they're shooting 2. They being Siena the rest of the way. Free throw up and good. They have been on fire from the line. 67-49. Substitution. Mulvey sits. Fullefak is in. Second free throw, also good. 68-49. Wow, was not expecting this at all. Something wrong with St. Peter's today. Pass to the right side on the dribble. All right, with 14 to shoot. They need points and quickly. They can't take the shot clock all the way down. Right side, 7 to shoot. Dribble, right baseline towards the hoop. Bank shot, no good. Another tip dunk follow is good. Scroggins with 11. His 8th rebound after the miss. 68-51. It's 17's just been as close as they've been lately. St. Peter's, that is. Siena with the ball. Bounce pass. Doherty backs out. Top of the arc. Bounce pass into the paint. Fulek up and under. Move. Bank shot. No good. Tipped. Defensive rebounds. And I think a Siena foul at 4:15. Maybe over the back on the rebound. Yep. Chandler's 3rd foul for Siena. 1-1 here. Yeah, this might take a while. 4:15 to go, and we'll be Siena shooting 2, St. Peter's 1-1. So every foul. Gupton at the line.
Down the court without the clock running, earning points at the free throw line when they're trying to cut into a very significant deficit.
First free throw is good. 68-52. Gupton with 7. It can't be Gupton, right? It is Gupton. I apologize. Gupton's second one is good. 68-53, at least according to Siena announcers, but I'm sure they're right. All right, still up 15, though, with 4:05 to go in the second half. Siena pass to the left side, back up top. Dribble, left side, into the post, back up top. 7 to shoot. Bounce pass by Doty to Fulek. Taken away by St. Peter's. Drive to the paint. Lefty layup banked in. 68-55. Still 13. 3:37 to go. Second half. I think St. Peter's Siena wants a timeout at 3:34. Second half. In theory, this is the media timeout as well. Siena with 2 timeouts and should be 3 timeouts for St. Peter's, which I don't understand why they didn't use any when the game was getting out of hand earlier this half. I got near the 12-minute mark. You still have 3 timeouts for 3:34. I don't know what you're saving them for. All right. Fairfield 72, Quinnipiac 71. 2:32 to go in the second. I guess that was the game to do. I can't win them all. We'd had a pretty good run lately with good close games. Mount St. Mary's 61, Canisius 44, 2:38 to go in the second. Ryder, Marist, and Merrimack won earlier. We have 20 points for Doty, 16 for Chandler, 13 for Mulvey, 10 for Schultz. So 4 players in double figures for Siena. And Eaton and Scroggins have 11 for St. Peter's. Only Gupton has 4 fouls. Everybody else has 3 or less. 38% from the field shooting for St. Peter's. 51% Siena Saints. 20 of 39. Peacocks are 19 of 50. 5 of 16 from 3. 31%. Saints of Siena, 1 of 4, 25%. But they are 27 of 32 from the free throw line, 84%. 12 of 16 for 75% for St. Peter's. Fouls are 20 to 15 St. Peter's. But yet the free throws are 2-1 for the game. I don't understand that at all. That's a huge imbalance. Twice as many free throw attempts. That's a bit ridiculous. Siena has Fairfield, Ryder, and then the MAC tournament probably. Whereas we wind down on the regular season conference play. Right side, dribble, pass back up top by Doty. Now left side, 7 to shoot. At the free throw line, Doty spins in the paint, hangs a jumper, in and out, no good, tapped, and a defensive rebound for St. Peter's. Rebound by Eaton, he has 4. 3 minutes remaining, 18 to shoot. Dribble to the free throw line, kick out. 3 on the way, back iron miss by Morgan, actually. Defensive rebound, 2:45 to play. Chandler with his 9th rebound for Siena. 2:37 to go. 15 to shoot now. Left side, Doty, back up top. Doty again, left side, 8 to shoot. Dribble, 3 on the way, off the iron, short, and stepped out of bounds trying to save it. Miss by, what the heck? Schultz. St. Peter's ball, and nope, we got to still do the under 4 media timeout. When they take a full timeout, I understand why that doesn't cover the break. That's too many breaks here late in the game, in the second half, especially, I guess. All right, let's check in on the other MAC games again. Fairfield 73, Quinnipiac 72, 1:59 to go in the second. Mount St. Mary's still up big on Canisius 63-45, 1:13 to go in the second. Again, thriller at Merrimack. They won 88-86 over Iona in double overtime. Marist escapes at home with a 65-63 win over Sacred Heart. Ryder, 3rd MAC win and 4th win overall, 67-62 over Niagara. At least I assume they updated the bracket or the records. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow, they beat St. Peter's too. All right. Hopefully we're getting back. Yeah, MAC championships March 5th through the 10th. Hey, what's up? USA won gold medal. Yay. Exactly. All right, just about set to resume for the final 2:20 in this game. And thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for the chats. Appreciate it. USA men's rule and women. They both won the gold. 2-1 in overtime over Canada. Women on, was that Thursday? Because the men's semis were Friday. Bronze match was yesterday, won by Finland. Okay, St. Peter's just picks up the ball. I'll have to slow my clock a little bit. There we go. Dribble, right side, scoop layup is in. 68-57, 2:08 to go. 11-point lead on the ball for Siena. A little bit of a run here by St. Peter's. Trying to make things interesting. All right, right side into the free throw line. Dribble, bounce pass, left baseline. 8 to shoot, drive under the basket, block shot, a defensive rebound, going the other way. St. Peter's, quick, long 3 is nothing but net, and it's an 8-point lead. And 1:37 to go. probably St. Peter's timeout. It is. Wow. What a comeback. They may run out of time, but again, 8. They just have not been able to get over the hump at 8 points. They were down, 14 at half. They've cut it to 8 a few times. They were down more than 20, I think. Here, maybe we can find that real quick. Yeah, biggest lead. It was 62-42. So an 18-8 run in progress to take. Well, wait a minute. 18-6 run, pardon me, to shave 12 points off the lead down to 8. 18-6 run in progress by St. Peter's. All right, here we go. Full court press. Siena with the ball. 1:33 to play. Pass to the top of the arc. Now out to Doty. Still 18 to shoot. So they can just work the clock. But 12 to shoot. Under 120 now. Right side, Doty dribbles. Free throw line. 3 fired. Banked in. Unbelievable. That was Coyle. Oh, brother. He has 6. Doty's second assist. 3 answered right immediately by Siena. We have under a minute to go. Dribble. 8-point lead in the ball. 21 to shoot. Do you foul? Really, now it's too late. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. 10 to shoot. Siena just burning clock. 6 to shoot. Drive. Spin. In the paint, he traveled. No call. They called a foul. You've got to be kidding me. He shuffled his feet. That is an absolute... Oh, they got to replay that. That was definitely a travel. Instead, we get a foul with 32.9. 1, 2. Yeah, he took 2 steps and got fouled, but he had already picked up the dribble. It wasn't... I don't know. Sure. He missed the first free throw. Doty missed the first one. One more. 32.9. I guess we should probably go no spoiler, although that doesn't help. That doesn't help either. All right, he made the second one. 72-63. 28 seconds to go. All right, they're taking too much time. Kick out, corner 3, short off the iron, tipped, and a defensive rebound with 13 seconds to go. 9-point lead into the front court. They might just dribble it out. Yep, 5 seconds. That'll be your final. 72-63. St. Peter's tried to make it interesting, but it was too little, too late. Siena gets the 9-point win at home, 72-63. And 31% of the votes were correct of the 13 votes that Siena would, in fact, win at home. All right, that's going to do it for me. We will be back tomorrow. Men's college basketball. Texas Rio Grande Valley at McNeese, 6:30 Central. Tuesday night, Bradley at UIC, 7 Central. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 and 9:30 Wednesday. NHL doubleheader, 6 and 9 Thursday and Friday. Yeah, we can go over the leading scores. Let's check that other game. Fairfield up 84-77 over Quinnipiac. Any other finals? Yeah, Mount St. Mary's, no trouble with Canisius, 68-47. All right, let's put the final here in Twitch as well. Please like and subscribe before you head on out. I thank you for being here. Thank you for the chat. Yeah, we'll go over some final numbers real quick. Just trying to get the final score here. Single digit win, but pretty dominant by Siena. All right, for St. Peter's, 17 for Bryce Eaton, 11 for Lucas Scroggins, 10 for Eric Morgan, 8 rebounds Scroggins, 6 assists Eaton. And for Siena Saints, 21 for Doty, 16 for Chandler, 13 Mulvey, 10 Schultz. Rebounds, Chandler with 10. He had a double-double. Mulvey had 9. He missed out. 3 assists led the way for Schultz. 49% from the field. Siena, 40%. St. Peter. Again, the free throws, though. 28 of 34 from the line for Siena Saints. 12 of 16 for St. Peter's Peacocks. 21 to 15 were the fouls, Peacocks. That's 18 more free throws, more than double one team over the other. That's insane. All right, hope to see you in the next one, if not soon after. Until next time, take care, be well. Sinbin Stream signing out, and bye-bye, and good afternoon.